Is it time to go? Yeah, it's time to go. Bet. How's it going, everyone? My name is Monkey Jam, and this is Monkey's Grotto. So, that stream earlier today decided to delete it because audio qualities was terrible. Absolutely horrendous. And I refuse, and I do mean refuse, to give my audience inferior products. I know that audio issues are a growing pain when it comes to the VTuber community, but I, the monkey, will not give you inferior products. This is entertainment, people, and I make sure that my stuff is polished, at least to a faint faux shine, to the point to where I can actually hawk it. Well, it's not really trash, but it's close enough. I like to compare my content somewhere in between a gourmet burger and McDonald's. I would say I'm a solid Burger King on a good day. It's not peak content, but it is content. And it's moderately delicious. However, what we're going to do right now is basically just a lightning round of the topics that we went ahead and discussed as far as today. Let me move myself a little bit here. Woo, looking good. So let's go ahead and actually get through the things that we talked about earlier, but you couldn't really hear me, because of my very overexcited, very boisterous voice. But I will actually do my best to be calm and give you a very concise, I don't know, something. I mean, I'll give you something. I promise you. I'll do my best to give you something. Anyway, up on a chopping block. Like I stated before, if you actually happen to watch my stream, don't worry about it. I already deleted it. But the first topic that we wanted to discuss here on the Grotto Show was the new Robert Pattinson The Batman movie. Now, the thing is, the movie is kind of styled as a detective slash merging of the great detective elements that is the Batman, along with the year one Batman. So now we have a moderately inexperienced Bruce Wayne, already gone through the whole fighting training and everything of that sort, learning his ways throughout Gotham and its crime, and seeing just how bad it really is. And so far, the premise is absolutely fine. Robert Pattinson himself has been doing his absolute best to distance himself as far away from the Twilight series as possible. Shimmershine did not like the shine that was, well, I would say it's less of a shine and more of a stain that is the Twilight series. And run he did. You can honestly match him up right next to the Woodkid right next to the Woodkid song Run Boy Run, and let me tell you, this boy ran away from that series. Actually, him with William Dafoe in The Lighthouse is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful movie. You should definitely go ahead and give that a watch. Now then, you may be asking yourself, Monkey, what are you doing? Why are you talking about the Robert Pattinson movie like it's something to dread? Well, I gotta be real with you, my fellow apes. I am dreading it. Just a little bit. Just slightly. Because the thing is, Warner Brothers just so happened to drop down a nice little trailer the other day. A moderately good one. We got to see some elements, the mystery elements, the detective elements that were being dropped into Batman. But I noticed one thing. That's right, one thing the all-observant monkey decided to see. Well, I didn't decide. It's something that I couldn't ignore, you will. Now I'm going to show you something, and that something may be just a little bit disturbing for you. Now, you see this man right here? You see this pillar with his very, very disdain looking face. Like, actually, look at him. That's like one heck of a mug, man. And I'm talking about the man in the center. Don't worry about the other guys, but the man who's the focal point of this image. This is Jim Gordon in Robert Pattinson's The Batman, the movie that's coming out here pretty soon. Yeah, this isn't Jim Gordon. I gotta be real with you guys. It's not. It's really not. Yeah, that's right, people. They did the old bait and switch. They thought that Jim Gordon was such a nothing character that they can go ahead and get away with a race swap. Now, here's the problem. The monkey does not approve of this at all. 100% despise this. But monkey, you say to me, I know you do, you're saying it right now. Why are you griping about such a small, minor detail? Jim Gordon's race doesn't affect the story in any way. Are you complaining that you're not being immersed in the movie? Yes, this breaks my immersion incredibly. Because try to look at it from this. This movie was promoted to basically cater to the fans. And the thing is, the only thing that's going to carry this movie is the fans. The diehard Batman fans. There is a lot of them. Now, there will be people that will watch this movie just because Batman. But this movie will be sustained by fandom talk. And the Batman fandom is one dedicated fandom. And Jim Gordon is not a minor character in that fandom. So, if you're catering to longtime fans, you need to cater to them 110%. Because longtime fans like the original source material. That's why it's popular in the first place. Jim Gordon, in the original source material, was a white man. Don't believe me? Boom, here he is. Nice, white, stoic, and ginger. That's white. That is absolutely correct. I do believe, and don't quote, no, that it is canonized that Jim Gordon, when his hair wasn't white from dealing with the stress that is Gotham, is actually a ginger. He's redheaded, and he's been turned black. That's right. This is a weird version of gentrification on a whole nother level. We're literally race bending, all right? We're annihilating the gingers. And I don't know about you, but you know that cute petite little redhead, the actual redhead that doesn't dye her hair, you talk about the real redhead. Don't worry, keep your eye on her as soon as you can, because if you blink, she's black. And such is the same with this poor specimen of a man. Thought so insignificant that he could be changed. Now the thing is, his race was changed in I would say in the name of diversity. A very, very, very foolish goal to achieve, but a goal that people try to achieve nonetheless. Ironically enough, him being a redhead, a very underrepresented one could say minority of people, being turned into someone that could honestly be considered the majority if you want to compare apples to oranges or blacks to, gingers. Like, this is kind of bad. So no, I really do not approve of this at all. In fact, it infuriates me. And it honestly makes me a bit nervous about this movie because I want to watch Robert Pattinson's The Batman. I'm actually interested in Robert Pattinson as an actor. I like his evolution. I want to see where he goes. I want to see if he can give me a nice young Batman. I want to see if he can deliver that. But Jim is not black. This does not help. This is Jim, man. This is not Jim. This is not Jim at all. And don't you dare tell me otherwise. Now, you can call me anything under the rainbow. 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure somebody out there is going to call me racist. Well, guess what, honey? I'm a monkey. How can I be racist? Oh, man. I'm so nervous for this. But who knows? Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll actually push past this one little thing. But you best believe I will not be ignoring that one little thing. I promise you I won't. But we'll see how the movie looks as it goes. Either way, I'm going to continue to push these things out. Take it easy. Have fun. Keep some music in your heart. Keep on jamming. Monkey out, baby.